My second point is that 98% of Italian couples decide to cohabit before getting married because cohabiting is highly recommended, especially because you are going to see the habits. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome on our channel Trending Signal. This is Caterina from Italy.
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you are fine and you are doing very well. This is Brijesh from India.
Today we want to open a new format on this channel, and today's video it is going to be Italian wedding versus Indian wedding. This is a totally new format and we are so excited to explore this topic with all of you.
So today we are going to discuss about the Indian marriage and Italian marriage, how it is differs, and we will discuss some topics and we will find where is the differ Italian marriage versus Indian marriage.
Yeah, we are ready with all our notes and we are ready to start this video. So before starting, we are going to roll the intro. Rajesh, are you ready for the intro?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. So the first point that obviously we are going to discuss, it is about love marriage and arranged marriage, because in Italy, arranged marriage doesn't exist. So there is just love marriage, and marriage, it is a choice, not a mandatory step in life. So everyone is free to get married or not get married, and maybe you want to live a single life forever, you can do that.
In India, 80% people like the arranged marriage, not love marriage. But nowadays, in the city area, people like love marriage. People do love marriage too. But in village area, and mostly people like arranged marriage, and some people like love marriage and court marriage and others.
Court
Yeah.
marriage, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems crazy, yeah, very romantic. But yeah, anyway. My second point is that 98% of Italian couples decide to cohabit before getting married because cohabiting is highly recommended, especially because you're going to see the habits of another person, how this other person, your future husband or your future wife, lives his own life on the daily basis. So it is a wake-up call for many couples.
Yeah, but in India it's not like that. India before marriage you can't live together. In India cohabiting is not allowed actually before marriage, and here people don't actually they can meet one or two times, three times as they want, but it's living relationship is not possible before marriage.
Yeah.
In city area and village area too. But they can meet, they can talk, they can think about phone call, they can talk, but they can't live together before marriage.
My third point is that marriage, it is a moment of joy. People gather together to celebrate the love between these two people. So it is a moment of joy. Everyone is partying, having good time, dancing, and maybe during wedding day, also guests can take speech about jokes or about how the couple met. So it is a very funny and enjoyable moment, and the spouses, they enjoy, they have party, they dance with all the guests.
It's very nice actually. Yeah, but in India it's something different. In India it's like big ritual things in the religion marriage. It's ritual things. So it's total celebration days around three, at least 3 days. There is some functions you can do. Like one function is tilak, one function is wedding. So this is the two big functions usually people do.
And we are arriving now to the third point. The third point, it is that Italian weddings just last one day. So you can decide maybe to get married in the morning and maybe you can have lunch together with all your guests. Or maybe you can decide to get married in the afternoon and you can have dinner and then partying for all night. I prefer this last option, especially if your guests are very young people, you have a bunch numbers of friends, you can definitely enjoy more in the night, dancing and everything that you want instead of in the afternoon and morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just you prefer night. You prefer night, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
also because you have to think that here marriages always happens in the summer, so around May, June, or September. So it is very, very hot, and it is very complex to stay like in suit and tie with, or like in the middle of the day. It's so hot, it is just terrible. Sometimes you are there, you have to stay under the sun. Yeah, it is not
yeah,
possible.
yeah, with full of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In India, it's very different actually. In India, it's depend upon the person. You can do marriage in one day in the temple. If you want to do marriage in temple, you can finish your all things in the temple in one day. But if you want to do with family, with relatives at home, so you have to give at least 2 or 3 days, 3 days at least 3 days. So you can do all functions with relatives and with family members. There is some functions they completed by some family members like brother, sister of groom, like that. In the Tilak girl family go with the boy family with all kitchen stuffs, all things like fridge, cooler and TV, and what they want they can go with boy's family, and they give them as for living the all things with system. And then there is some turmeric functions, they do some ritual things all with family relatives, the girl family, boy family, both do with the turmeric functions. And then wedding day boys family come with all groups, with family group, friends group, and all groups, staff and employee, all they come with the girl's family, they stay and they complete the wedding functions.
Wow, so much, so many days, no?
Yeah, at least 3 days, yes. At the home, but in the temple just one day. In the court or love marriage just one day. You go to the temple and you complete your things and that is.
Because you assume that in love marriage there is no family supporting, so you have to. Yeah.
Yeah, some love marriage the family support, so they convert the love marriage to arranged marriage. It means they so this is the arranged marriage. It's not love marriage, but they always they this is the love marriage. They can convert like that.
Yeah. So point number five. Point number five is dress code. This is a very important point, especially in the Italian wedding. I think in Italian wedding, the dress code it is very formal for the guest. So if
Wow.
you are a woman and you have to attend a wedding, you have to wear a long dress, maybe heels, or maybe a jacket and formal pants. If you are a man, usually you have to wear smoking or frock or formal dress. And of course, for the spouses, there is the traditional white dress for the wife and the smoking for the husband. This is like how the tradition wants. Then, of course, everyone is free to do like they want, but usually it is a formal dress code.
Yeah, in India it's for wife you can wear the red color of clothes like sari. You can wear sari, you can wear lahanga like that. But color is around red. And for groom, for boy, it's like you can wear the blazer jackets or sherwani. You can wear as you want, like white color, not completely white, white and red or pink. It's depend upon the groom, they can change. And it's color around white and red,
Point.
not black color. Not black color. Blazer is also not black. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, blazer can be different like blue and red or maybe white, gray. Yeah, like that.
that in Indian weddings, like the dressing, it is more casual. No, you don't have to. If
So,
you're a guest, you can wear casual. You can wear jeans, you can wear flip flops, you can wear everything you want, maybe a shirt, but you don't have a code. Here it is, I mean, even if they don't say, I've never seen a wedding with no code, with no dress code. No, it is not possible. Like everyone wants like a dress code, formal dress code. Yeah.
mm,
And here we arrive to the last point, point number six, which is about organization and cost, because we didn't talk about money yet. So in Italian weddings, I can speak for Italian weddings, require many, many years of preparation, sometimes also 2 years for preparing just one day of celebration. And it's
wow.
very costly because on average, couples spend around 20,000 euro for organizing a wedding. And if you think about how many things you can do with 20,000 euro, for a couple that already cohabit, it is a useless expend of money, because it is like for having a piece of paper. If we just already cohabit, it is useless. So many people decide just for the cost of the wedding to not to get married and maybe just to cohabit, or maybe they decide to do a very intimate and small ceremony because they don't want to spend so much money for just one day. It is a useless amount of money to spend in just one day. It is crazy.
Indian wedding, there is so many expenses, big expenses when people do at home. The girl's family is the big expenses for purchasing kitchen stove, all things. Yeah, also some big expenses in decoration of home and putting a stuff and all things. So it's big, yeah. Also, boys' family they purchase jewelry, so it's yeah, it's also big expenses. Other expenses when girl family pay dowry, do you know dowry? Yeah, so girl family give the dowry to boy family, so it's big expenses. It's happening mostly in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, and not nowadays, not very little bit, but it's happening in Bihar and UP in village area. In city area, some people consider, some people not. In love marriage, they don't consider. Just it's happening in arranged marriage. Yeah,
How much time for organizing one wedding? How much time?
it depends. The minimum required 6 months or 3 months too, maybe 3 months minimum. Minimum, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
just to fix wedding and you start to do all the stuff. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that you can write down in the comments which aspect you like the most of one wedding or another type of wedding.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. You can write in your country how you celebrate your wedding days and all things. You can write in the comment, and we will reply soon.
Thank you. Bye. See you on the next video.